The North is Fractal Design's new mid-tower PC case that makes a bold statement with its minimal aesthetic and a striking style with real wood panels. But a nice exterior doesn't always mean a well-designed interior. So in this video, we're going to see everything that this case has to offer, and we're going to see what the PC building experience is actually like. Will the North be at the top of your wish list, or do its positives stop at its design, and it's only south from here? I can't wait to find out. I've become pretty picky with PC cases. I of course want a great looking case, but I don't want to tear my hair out in the process of building inside of it, which has happened many times in the past. So when Fractal offered to send out the North for review, I accepted. So I can put it to my own tests and determine if this case can get a thumbs up recommendation from me. And it will need to impress with its price tag of 230 Australian dollars or 140 Freedom dollars. I want to clarify that Fractal only provided the case for this video, no money exchanged hands, and all thoughts are purely my own. So let's get to those thoughts. The North showcases a beautifully crafted design with real wood accents and options for chalk white with oak or charcoal black with walnut, and neither have a pixel of RGB in sight. Now, I love my fair share of RGB, but this bold, sophisticated yet minimal design is truly a breath of fresh air that offers consumers something different and unique. Both colors offer mesh and tempered glass options, which I always love to see. More options for the consumer is always better, and both of these options look absolutely stunning. At the top of the case, we have one high-speed Type-C port, two regular USB ports, and headphone and mic jacks, complemented by a beautifully machined power button with the iconic Fractal logo. At 44 centimeters long, 46 centimeters high, and 21 centimeters wide, it's very securely a mid-tower, offering just enough room without everything feeling too cramped. If you're looking for a case with a smaller footprint, the North is a prime option. But if greater part compatibility is your preference, it might be limiting depending on what your parts currently are or what you're planning to put in it. But we'll touch on that later. We have a full metal construction with the only plastic present in the front panel and an internal frame for the top panel and the mesh filters. Everything feels incredibly well built and high quality, including the plastic. The front panel offers unrestricted airflow, which is music to the ears of everyone who's like me and prefers airflow over glass front panels. Behind the stunning wood accents is a fine mesh filter and the two provided matte black 140mm fans. Sadly, no exhaust fan is included though. However, it does include two hard drive cages, a 2.5-inch SSD bracket supporting two SSDs, and a little accessory box with screws and some zip ties. The hard drive cages by default are mounted to the bottom of the case, but you can also mount one of the cages to the roof of the shroud, which can provide you a bit of extra room. And additionally, the mesh version comes with a fan hub and a fan bracket which sits behind the mesh panel, offering space for an additional two 140mm fans. Super great option if you need extra cooling. Now, while the tempered glass is normally the go-to option for many people, I think the mesh panel complements the minimal design a lot better, and I kind of wish I asked for the mesh version instead, to be honest. Unfortunately, due to its size, custom water cooling is a no-go for this case, but all-in-one coolers can fit no problem. It supports radiator sizes up to 240mm at the top and up to 360 on the front. But regardless of what option you go for, the Fractal North offers you a ton of good airflow that channels the essence of the icy northern winds to keep your components nice and cool. Maybe a little bit too cool. You know what else is also cool? Clicking that subscribe button so you can be one of the cool cats that gets notified as soon as new videos drop on the channel, and I'd really appreciate it a lot. Getting inside the case is super easy, barely an inconvenience. The side panels easily slide off with the two capped thumb screws securing them. I love capped screws. Almost all thumb screws on this case are capped as well, which is such a nice and appreciated touch. The front panel pops off by pulling from the bottom and allows access to the removable mesh filter and the mounting for the front fans. Top mounting is revealed by using this nice leather pull tab to slide the top panel off with minimal effort. Even though the top of the case is most commonly used as an exhaust, there is no fine mesh filter for the top panel, which is a bit unfortunate. It would have been nice if Fractal included one here. We We do have a mesh filter underneath the case for the power supply intake, and this one just slides out super easily for cleaning, which is always nice. The power supply is mounted to the case with this nice bracket and the 2 cap screws as well. But access to the North's interior gets even better by allowing you to remove the front I/O cover and the thinner side panel with just a few screws. And you'll need to remove that thinner side panel if you want to mount a radiator to the front or use some of the larger GPUs that are available on the market. The maximum supported GPU length is 355mm or 300mm with a front radiator. You won't have any issues with AMD or Intel cards, but Nvidia, it's a bit of a different story. Any 30 series card or older, you'll be fine. And any 4060 or 4070, you'll also be fine too. However, with 4080s and 90s, it gets a little limiting depending on the brand. Founders Edition cards can easily fit, and so can MSI's 4090, which is a 338mm long GPU. But ASUS's 4080s and 4090s are 357mm, 2mm longer than what's supported on paper. But 2mm isn't a lot, and with a little finessing, you could probably make those GPUs fit. I sadly don't have a GPU long enough to verify this, but I'm very much someone with the make it fit mentality. We have some nice rubber grommets to help neatly manage those beefy power cables that the GPUs need, plus the rest of your cables that need to run directly to the back. And speaking of the back, you know a company cares when they go to the extra effort of cable managing your front I/O cables for you with some nice Velcro straps. Thanks, Fractal. They also have plenty of cable tying points to make it easier to keep your cables tidy and not get in the way of the back panel. But if you don't need the extra storage, you can always remove those included drive cages for more room to hide your electric spaghetti. So, the verdict. What was it like building in this case, and do I recommend it? Well, I transferred my Stream PC, which was in an old Thermaltake case that had poor airflow, into the North, and honestly, it had barely any downsides. It was a really great experience. No inclusion of an exhaust fan is really unfortunate, especially at this price, but absolutely not a deal breaker. I would have liked a little more length just to help with part compatibility, but you can't fault Fractal for that too much. No one expected the top end of the 40 series to be so damn large. But if you do have a 4090 or you're planning to get one for your next build, chances are you're already going with a full tower case, or you already have a full tower case, and a mid-tower like the North won't really fit your needs. But for almost everyone else, the North size is perfect. I only ran into one small gripe with this case, and that was mounting the exhaust fan. The entire back of the case is grated to offer plenty of exhaust. However, there are no pre-prepared mounting holes for that fan, leaving you to pick how high you want to position that fan. That sounds really great, right? And it is, except that the metal grating is quite thin and prone to flexing. And since you always want your fan secured tightly to avoid any possible rattling, it's very easy to over-tighten and end up bending that metal. But none of this overshadows the engineering brilliance of this case. You done good, Fractal. You done real good. I always preferred better airflow over aesthetics because I'd rather have a well-cooled PC than a fancy-looking oven. But Fractal believes we shouldn't have to choose, and the North is a prime example where every part of this case has had serious thought behind it. The unrestricted front panel with the big 140mm fans gives fantastic airflow for your parts, and those fans are also pretty quiet too. The price is premium for sure, but what you get in return is a beautiful case with real wood accents and a smooth, hassle-free building experience. No part of the case got in the way of any part of the process, and I lost track of how many times that I said, "Oh, that's nice," or "That's super helpful." So I think anyone buying this case would be incredibly satisfied, and I do think the North earns its price tag, especially if you ever happen to see it on sale. If you love the look of this case and have the budget for it, it gets a big recommendation from me. If you found this video helpful, let me know in the comments below, and make sure to like and subscribe for more awesome videos like this one. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Nick, this is Techtacula, you've been spectacular. See you next time.